I can imagine it's pretty tricky to receive, someone passing judgment on the first time around the effort that's put in. And I would first say that verifiers do have an understanding of the level of effort that's made in preparing a submission and the importance of that to organizations and to contractors. When you receive feedback from verifiers, certainly in the first round, you should understand that it's sometimes asking questions. That doesn't necessarily mean that you haven't been able to demonstrate something fully, but there is the one-off opportunity, just as you have at the second round for your submission, there's a one-off opportunity to get it right. The first round is the verifier's one-off opportunity to get it right in terms of the feedback that they provide. So the second time they give you feedback, that's the final say on that matter. So if there's any sort of gray areas, then the verifiers will likely raise those with you. And bear in mind, too, that there are two verifiers on these projects, and they have different perspectives and opinions. So in a sense, it'll be, if there's doubt between those verifiers, they're likely to put a question back to the project. So you're going to end up with fewer apparently verified credits than you might expect. You might have believed that you've done your very best job and outlined everything to a great deal of detail, but the verifiers are likely to err on the side of caution in terms of the advice that they give you back. So the first thing is really not to panic about it, to make sure you read through the comments that have been provided by the verifier and have a strong understanding of what they're trying to say, and the case manager should be able to help you with that. Put in place a plan, liaise with your case manager to make sure that you can come back with the information that has been provided by verifiers. Or requested by verifiers. If you think that you're really unsure, then it's best to sign up for a face-to-face verification meeting. Get those in priority order, those matters that you really need to resolve with the verifiers. Talk it through with them so that you understand what has to be demonstrated in order to get those credits. If it looks like things have been asked in relation to the matters that you've been put forward for your evidence that you're not likely to be able to provide evidence for, or it appears that a verifier might have identified a weak point that you didn't anticipate. If you're not really able to satisfy those requirements, then by all means reduce your claim for those credits if you can, and not attempt to sort of make something out of nothing if that's what your inclination is.